What goes on, guys? Sarcasm here, and this is episode 3 of Mistakes Were Made, where I take a gameplay from myself or a subscriber and analyze it, show you guys the good parts, the bad parts, and what the player could do to improve themselves as a player. So this gameplay is not from me. This is from a subscriber of mine, Miss Artemis01, and she is also a commentator. She does some Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3 commentaries, so check her out. Her link will be in the description. But anyway, on to the gameplay. She's using the Striker, playing some drop zone on the map mission. Now check this out. She picks up a quick death here, and I'm going to explain to you why. So she kind of got out Striker there. The reason being, when you have a Striker or any close range gun, any shotgun, SMG, and you're running around a corner, in order to hip fire, first you have to stop sprinting. And she was sprinting as the people were coming around the corner, but those guys on the other team were not sprinting, so they were easily able to take her out hands down. So that's something you want to be careful of. When you're using a close range gun, you want to kind of choose the corners that you sprint around. If you know there's like a hot spot, like an area where people tend to go through often, don't sprint around those areas. You want to take your time around corners, be tactical, and hopefully that will give you the advantage in those gunfights. So had she done that, she would have definitely got the kill and survived herself. Now she's running towards the objective, trying to clear it out for her team as her team gets there, but she kind of gets overrun. It's not her fault, but personally I would have stayed a little closer to the edge over there just so there was less places for me to be shot from. But there was really no way for her to expect people to be floating all over that area at that time, but she just got swarmed. Not much she could do. But anyway, it's going on a little rampage here. That was pretty nice clip. I like that. But just once again clearing out the area for her team. Now there's only one person on the other team in the drop zone right now. You can see on the top left it tells you how many people from each team were in the drop zone, and as the time was running out on the drop zone counter, the time for the drop zone to move, she was still chilling around that area. But personally I would have ran to a different area of the map, because with 5 seconds left there's really not much point in controlling that drop zone further. You're better off starting to run to a different area of the map, preferably like the opposite side of the map where the drop zone will probably switch to, and this allows you to help get your team set up in the area before the drop zone even moves, and hopefully you'll be able to take control of that drop zone and not give the enemy team a chance to get it. So yeah, that's something you definitely want to do as soon as the timer is running low. This also applies to like headquarters. If the timer is running low, start moving out, take control of a different area of the map, get ready for the next drop zone. So over here she goes on a little bit of a rampage moving towards the objective, and I'm going to explain to you what she's doing right. So as she's moving towards the objective, you'll see the middle area of mission has a lot of tight corners, and that's perfect for shotguns. Shotguns excel in close quarter battles. That's what you're going to find in this middle area of mission, since there's a lot of tight corners, and she's using the shotgun to its advantage. She's using her gun to its potential, and that's what you want to do. With a shotgun, you want to stay in close quarters. She's not going along the outside edges of the map, so she's pretty much using the Striker to its fullest extent. Now I like what she does over here. Instead of just gaining some extra bonus points, she knows there's a person lurking in this area, so instead of just getting a couple extra points, she helps clear out the area for her team. So that's something you want to do in drop zone specifically, but a lot of objective modes. Instead of just hopping on the objective, another way to play the objective is by helping clear it out for your team. That's what she was doing there. Now she sees the objective moves to her left, her team is all around it, and the other team's on the complete other side of the map, and she goes to cut them off. Now I really disagree with this move right here. When the other team is nowhere to be found, nowhere near the objective, and your team has control of it, yeah, that's when you want to hop in it and gain those extra bonus points. So you'll see right there she was caught off guard, and had she been in the objective, instead of dying, she would have been just gaining extra bonus points for her team, getting that much closer to winning. But over here she makes a pretty good move by jumping down and trying to clear it out, but she gets swarmed by enemies, so I would have taken one out and then just ran away. You don't want to stay in gunfights that you can't win. Be patient, wait for gunfights that you can win, and only enter in those. That is called controlling the engagement. Entering gunfights that you can win. That's something that will really help improve your game style. I know some people like to run in, think they're Rambo, take out everybody, bah, 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 bah. But it doesn't only work like that. Those are some montage clips that happen 1 out of 10 times. So it's not a really realistic and consistent way to play. There are times when it will work, but like I said, it's not a consistent move, and consistency is key in this game. You want to become a consistent player, not one who makes a sick move every once in a while. But anyway, the game's wrapping up here. Their team does a pretty good job of locking down the objective, and thank you once again to Miss Artemis01 for sending in this gameplay. Her channel will be in the description, and feel free to send in a gameplay for next week's episode. Either send me a message with it unlisted, recorded in HD if you're on PS3, or if you're on Xbox, send me a message with the vault slot that it is in, and I'll check it out and let you know if it's good to use. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace!